Hi, this is Dave Lorenzo with RainmakerLawyer.com, and today we're going to talk about networking groups. There are 3 different types of networking groups you should be a part of as an attorney, and we'll go through them and talk about the benefits of each one, and then you can decide which one you want to join first. The first type of group I'd like to talk about is the structured networking group. You may have heard of some of these. BNI, Business Network International, or LTIP are 2 of the more popular ones. Sometimes the local chamber of commerce will have a networking group, and these are category specific, meaning that you have no competition in the group. The key to success with these groups is regular meetings. I prefer groups that meet weekly because people are less likely to forget about you if they see you once a week. And the structure of the group lends itself very well to an environment that is conducive of referrals because it's an environment of trust. So you should definitely belong to a structured networking group like those I just mentioned. Second type of group is a charitable organization. Everyone should belong to a charitable organization in their community, and you should take a leadership role in that charity. It's fantastic to give back to the community, and it's also really good for you to get out among other people who are interested in giving back to the community as well. There's an atmosphere of goodwill, and although no business is discussed, you can develop great relationships built on trust in that environment. The third type of group is a civic organization, and these are organizations that lend themselves to specifically developing business for the community as a whole and for each of the individual businesses. I'm talking about chambers of commerce. I'm talking about other types of groups that are specific to your local community. These businesses are good if you happen to be someone who is of some sort of status in the community. So if you're politically active in the community or you like to take a high profile in the community, these organizations could be really good for you, but you're going to have to work really hard to make them pay off. If you are not a person who tends to be active in the local community, you don't have kids in the local school, or you're not active on one of the local zoning commission, let's say, or one of the local planning boards, or politically active in the community, the local chamber of commerce is going to be a big gathering of a lot of people on a less frequent basis, and this is the most difficult I've found for attorneys to use to develop business. It can work, and it does work for people who are excellent networkers, but for the most part, it is a tough way to develop business. So I highly encourage you to look into your local chamber of commerce, but make sure you have specific goals when you go to each meeting, and make sure you participate in everything if you join. You really have to be active in order to make a Chamber of Commerce membership pay off. So those are the 3 types of networking groups. The structured networking group, highly recommended. The charitable organization, recommended. And the local civic or community organization that helps to develop business, semi-recommended for those of you who are hardcore networkers. These are 3 ways for you to get out and network within the community. There are probably a half dozen others depending on your local community, and I encourage you to explore all of them because you never know where your next client may come from. My name is Dave Lorenzo, and for more great law firm marketing tips just like these, you can visit me at RainmakerLawyer.com. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.